Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 29 of Let's Play Tyranny, and we have received a missive. So let's read it. Dear fatebinder Kyros, may this missive find you in able health. I write you in hopes of striking a bargain with the court. By the law of Kyros, I am a purveyor of lies. In my work for the School of Ink and Quill, I have written many texts, while some of the particulars are at odds with history, as taught by those loyal to Kyros. I truly believe that our work is not blasphemous nor treasonous, and does nothing but exemplify the inevitability of Kyros. It is not my place to say who it is and what isn't worthy of censor. That duty, if I understand correctly, is yours. My offer is this: if you would preserve my text, I would submit my neck to any sentence you deem worthy without protest. My life is worth little compared to the text that required the life's work of countless sages. I understand such writings will likely need to be kept in a vault far from offending eyes, but if I can be assured our written echoes will live on, my flesh and blood are the court to discard. If you are amenable to my offer, seek me out. My current whereabouts are far from the ruins of the Villiam Citadel. See the reverse of this parchment for instructions. If you make your way to the location directed, I will seek you out. Sage L. On the reverse of this missive, in a charcoal sketch of what appears to be a small keep built alongside a mountain foothills, a map of the tiers is drawn in a corner with a circle that seems to indicate the location. This location is in the Bastard tier, east of the Bastard City. I'm going to send a refusal. Dear Sage L, one does not haggle with the law. If you are a peddler of falsehood, you will perish, and your written lies will follow. And we just got ourselves the badass, the fucking steadfast insignia. And we're now going to get ourselves to, well, actually, yeah, I'm guessing all that's going to be shit, so I'm just going to put these away. That might not be, but I've never really liked guitars, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna wield my poison. I'm gonna leave it as we are. So we need a yeah, fuck it. We just need to go to where do we need to go? Return to Sentinel Strand Keep. Or Sentinel Stand Keep, sorry. And then we can get on with the invasion of the... What's it called? Invasion of the Citadel. Right, off we go. It looks like we're going to be fighting before we can leave. Oh, so the old worlds didn't best you. Not this time, at least. Trachocius stands amidst the bodies of the unbroken. He shrugs with a knowing smile, but we both know it's all for the good of the war effort. I don't know how much Tunon chooses to overlook when it comes to his fatebinders, but I'm sure you know what you're doing. I hope you managed to find the steadfast insignia in there. He glances over your shoulder at the old walls. Myself, I'd find another way into Sentinel's Stand before I went inside there. To each their own. I have the steadfast insignia. Capital work. You should take it to Graven Ash and offer your report. Be sure that that artifact doesn't fall into the hands of the unbroken. It would actually like me to go talk to Graven Ash. So let's go talk to him then. Let's go talk to the old bugger. Hopefully my mic is still, you know, working properly and not being a piece of shit. But I'm pretty sure we need to go here for some reason, so... And, encountering the Blade Grave. After a few hours of difficult travel for an area with dense undergrowth, you happen upon a small stream where you can refill your water skins and wash the sweat from your brow. Nearby, you spot a large corpse of narrow trees with leaf-bearing vines coiling around their trunks. As the vines snake upwards, dozens of thin yellowish-green stems spring forth along the plant's cane, some of them stiff and upright, others drooping downward like long hairs. At the end of these stems, an explosion of bright orange berries radiates outward, ripe and abundant. To your eye, they appear to be bristleberries. They're a very distinct fruit, nutritious and energizing. They're also, unfortunately, exceedingly similar in appearance to bristlebane, a berry that is ice tolerated by beastmen and animals, but rather toxic to human. Leave. Judging the berries at greater risk than they're worth, you decide to leave the colourful fruit alone. Replenished water skins will have to suffice for now, and you continue on your way. Stop, game. You need to stop humanizing us. We do not need food. We just need to kill. The blood of our enemies shall feed us. Oh wait, we're not vampires.
I'm not one for superstition, but every hair on the back of my neck is standing at attention.
Calm yourself. There's just a chill in the air.
No, it's something else.
It's probably the Bane, to be honest. There, wash your face, verse. So yeah, you can probably blame them if you want.
Consider it done.
I'm not here to make
All right, let's get these guys fucked up.
friends.
Actually, I want to charge you. There we go, and then we'll use our a badass cone magic. There we go. Yeah, things are getting a little bit easier for us, which is good. That's a sign of the sign of I'm improving as a player, while also my magic is doing its job. There we go. Let's. Right. So I don't actually know why we came here, but I know that we came here for a reason. I just do not know I do not know said reason. Okay, so you're a little bit ahead of me, which is exactly what you need to be. Fuck that guy. Just fuck him in particular.
Right. Heads up, we have company.
Are you afraid of death, worm?
Ooh, that must have fucking sucked. Oh look, there's a couple of malices over there. Wait, is that a malice as well? Yeah, two malice. Oh yeah, that is two. It's just two malices from two slightly different angles, so it looks like there's two different things there. There we go. Brilliant. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do it.
Right.
Okay, that looks like there's a good reason we're here. I'm actually gonna quickly. I'm gonna move out of their eyesight so I can rest quickly. Because I mean, again, we're not under any time. There's no time constriction, so why not rest there? Sorry, sorry about my really loud keyboard, ladies and gentlemen. You know what mechanical keyboards are like.
They won't see me coming.
Right, Barrick, this is going to suck for you because I need you to grab as many of them as you can. And we need to fuck the malices up instantly.
As you command.
Right.
Come at me.
Do this. He appears to have pretty much just said fuck you to my ability there.
I'll be filling that one for a bit.
Can't say I'm in the greatest position to use that spell right now, so we'll use this one. What the fuck just happened? Something tells me we're fucked. Or at the very least, I'm fucked. Okay, no, I've been healed. It's fine. Verse. Heal. Me. Do not fucking run away.
On it.
Yeah, heal first, Verse, and then use that on that cunt. I'm going to try to murder you. And fail horribly, apparently. Barrick, you need...
For me.
I need to make sure you live. Erase the record on you. I'll keep him alive. Let's do some of this blood-sucking magic to keep me, our most important member alive. I can't believe I just called Lantry our most important member, but right now I'd be hard-pressed to disagree with myself. He is literally probably our most important member at this second in time. Right, that's you fucked. Let's try. Okay. Stone magic does... I think I'm going to get rid of my lore of stone because I really should just focus on a specific lore of magic to make my life easier. Or at least like maybe two or three laws of magic. And one of those laws of magic should be the blood-sucking variety. And Verse got injured again, which... I mean, that happens more often than not, so let's not worry about it. I underestimated how this fight would go, or how hard this fight would be, so this is on me. Good thing is, Lantry is amazing at, like, healing people, so, you know, we got that going for us.
I got it.
Holy shit, my attack did loads of damage for a change. What the fuck? We did damage. What's this? Dauntless. As your hand touches the hilt of the sword, a rush of sensation courses up your arms, as if you had dunked them in warm water. The feeling is at once calming and overwhelming and leaves you breathless. Dauntless. I saw that blade carve up too many friends during the Star Wars campaign. The locals rallied around it, sang anthems when it was drawn. It's every bit as meaningful to the Unbroken as Sentinel Stand. If you ever needed a sword big enough to cleave through the odd walls in half, that would be it. Careful where you point that thing. I've seen plenty of decorative copies in my time, but this is genuine. The Bane would not have gathered around a mundane imitation. It's the real Dauntless. Deftly snatching a quill and parchment, Lantry begins to sketch the sword. You'll need to hold on to it, for posterity's sake, naturally. As you grow accustomed to the sword's weight, your thoughts are drowned out by a perpetual buzz of voices, fragments of inspiring speeches, glorious battle cries, and the anticipation of triumph to come. The feeling subsides as quickly as it struck. Dauntless pulse in your hand, its potential desperate for release. Your perspective is divided between holding a sword and holding a living symbol. The distinction at times grows hazy. Well, I did not know this is what we came here for. Hashtag, I'm equipping that. I mean, it's a bronze weapon, but it's a fucking masterwork. So, and I get Star Wars Surge. Raise the Dauntless high, releasing a wave of energy to stun all nearby enemies. Damage increases with the Dauntless renown. So far, it's I mean, this is actually better than Wrought in Pain, but Wrought in Pain has Eradicating, and Eradicating's badass, so I'm keeping that. You don't need accuracy, you need poison. So there we go. I now have Dauntless.
I see you there.
We also have a shit ton of loot to pick up, so let's do that. I must admit, like I said a second ago, I did not realize this was the picking up of the Dauntless. Because I never did this quest in the original game, in my original Let's Play. I don't even know if this was in the original, like you could do this in the original Let's Play, but I now have Dauntless. Ah, yes, that's why I needed to make Verse better, a bowwoman, because she's got a motherfucking badass bow. I knew there was a fucking reason. Ah, well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. But Dauntless is going to be my new main weapon because it's fucking cool. If I can find myself a masterwork dagger, I will be equipping that as well. And Sunset Spire, the Alchemist gloves have been complete at the Sunset Spire, which is, yeah, over here. They are for Lantry. We do need to rest, but I'd like to. Actually, we can go rest up here. I think it's one up here. I know there's a specific place you can rest within. There it is. Yes. I knew there was a way you could rest without using a camp, because I don't think you can. Yeah, you can use this camp in here as well. And I believe, let's go talk to the shop so we can get ourselves some supplies and sell whatever crap we've got. Pleasure to see you again, Fatebinder. Would you like to see what I have to offer? Of course, my friend. Well, you're not really my friend, but you get the point. I would like to look at what you've got. Whoa. I'm not selling my badass fucking... Wait, which one's that? Oh, that's just a bronze dagger. No, that can fuck off. Armor? Yep, that's fine. Jesus Christ, we're making some real money right now. Well, we'd like 2 camping supplies, which is exactly how many we need. And all of your potions, because holy shit do we need them. And as usual, I'm rich. It looks like I need the potions right now, so I'm going to take the potions for myself. Seems we've got like an extra for a one more potion there. I'll give Verse the other one. Right, that's everything we need. Let's go talk to the great general himself. I wonder if he'll react to me owning Dauntless. Fatebinder, you return. Through his congenial smile, you see you just barely detect that Ash is wincing. Is something wrong, Archon? Nothing I can't handle. The war takes a toll on everyone it touches, but in my case, the price can be heavier than most. He rises to his full height and dismisses your concerns with an authoritative shrug of his shoulders. But never mind that. You didn't come here to hear about an old man's aching joints. We have a realm to subjugate and people to break from under the disfavored banner. What is it you require? I've returned from the old wall's breach and killed the leader of the Unbroken, I understand. You have accomplished much in the name of the Legion, and devotion is a quality that I praise in my soldiers. The Unbroken will no doubt elect another rotted scarecrow to represent their interests. We had best subdue the rest of this realm before they have time to recover from the loss. He strokes his beard and ponders. You put much at stake in plumbing those ancient ruins. Though these lands are not wholly subjugated under the Empire, we are still beholden to Kyros' law against entering the Old Walls. I appreciate that you take such risk on my Legion's behalf. We can only hope that this mad scramble for heirlooms furthers the goals of our conquest. I suspect that even the mighty Tunon would forgive our transgressions if the war depended upon it. I want to say that, but no. He said, I recovered the steadfast insignia, which should allow us to pass the Gwyn Wall. The Unbroken were crafty to think that one of their region heirlooms would circumvent Kyros' magic, and we will reap the benefits of their foresight. The last of the regions will die, and the Edict of Storms will be dispelled. The subjugation of Stalwart is nearly complete. Do you think this will mean trouble? Not from me. I would have you go to the ends of Territus if it meant bringing down the voice of the narrator that includes the Old Walls. If Tunon takes offense to your actions, then I leave you and the Adjudicator to sort out your differences. I'm ready to see if this old trinket gets us through Kyros' storms. I'm dispatching 2 forces to Sentinel Stand, one led by the Iron Guard Rumelan, and the one by Commander Demetrius. We are closer to breaching Sentinel Stand than we've ever been. If you have questions, voice them now. Otherwise, I anticipate your victory against the Unbroken and the recovery of my daughter. Nope, but Barak did level up, so that's a win. And let's give Barak some more damage. We can't get his best ability, but we can get him the upgraded phalanx. And yeah, we need to go to, and this is the I think this is part of the bastard wall. I think something bastard something. It's something about bastards. I know that much. Now, before we go there, I don't know if I have any training left. I don't think I do actually. So now fuck it. We're gonna go straight there then. Actually, the guy up here might be a trainer. You never know. Welcome back, Fatebinder. Okay, nope. Off we go. Actually no. We're gonna go collect the We're gonna go collect the gloves. That's what we're gonna go do. Those we need to go collect those gloves and get another order going. Eventually, I'm probably gonna. Right. So one thing I'm gonna say, ladies and gentlemen, I'm probably gonna get rid of my the Dauntless. I think there is another weapon I want. If I know that I know it's in the Bastard Wound DLC, but there's a weapon specifically I want from that DLC that I'm probably going to replace the Dauntless with, unless it's not as good as the Dauntless, in which case I'm going to keep the Dauntless. But you get the point. You unfurl the missive to see your reply from earlier. Whether the original sender is lost or dead is unknown, but what is clear is that the carrier bird that first delivered word from this Sage L was unable to find its original sender, and so has circled back to you of your undelivered missive. Now, which... I'm at the wrong fucking place. There we go. I can't believe I went to the wrong fucking place. Actually, no, I can totally believe that. I'm an idiot. Have you completed an forging item for me? Your recruit's been hard at work. Let me show you what you've done. You've now got the alchemist gloves. And my power increased because of it. They are actually renowned gloves as well. So... we need to upgrade them as well, though. Need 2 leather. I want you to Smith's forge something for me. Commander's plate, we don't need just yet. Nightwalker boots. I really fucking want that, but we don't have the stuff for it. We don't have the fur, hide, and hound hides mantle. I guess... show me what you have for sale, mate. I don't want that as much as the game wishes me to try and buy it from you. Doesn't look like you have anyone I want to use, so we'll just talk to this guy quickly. What you have for me? He doesn't have anything, so that's the wrong guy. It's this one. But what about this guy? The man bows deeply before you, esteemed fatebinder Galerius. With so many hours spent in the forge, we artisans are a bit to gossip. Needless to say, the fatebinder of the mountain spire has been the subject of many conversation while working the bellows. He fidgets with his hammer anxiously for a moment before lowering his voice. If I may be so bold, I have a question for you. Ask away. Praxis' eyes light up with the same intensity as the forge behind him. From where does Kyros' power truly stem? Is it from the magic of the edicts? Is it from the archons? Or is it perhaps from the loyal subjects of their toil? Edicts are the crux of Kyros' power. Powerful magic that can shape the very landscape, give Kyros' dominion over our reality. I hadn't considered that. When the winds can be stirred by her very utterance, who is to question her control? He quietly nods to himself for a moment, forgetting we were ever there. My apologies, indulging myself in the philosophical. Is there anything else I can do for you? What have you got for sale? He doesn't have anything. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we're going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. See you guys next part. See you guys then.